So I got a comment from Ryan Trapani on the Lotus in Europe edit. He wanted me to do a tutorial on this trick. I thought of it when I was messing around a few months ago, and I haven't seen anyone else really do it, but if you guys have seen this, then let me know, and I can call it by the correct name. But I'm gonna call it the butterfly wrap. So it's a butterfly that wraps around your finger, which you can reverse and then unwrap to continue your string flow. I use a pretty long string, but you don't need a long string. You can use a short string, it's just gonna wrap around your finger less times. You'll need to know how to inward swirl and how to butterfly. I'm gonna go over those really quickly. There's definitely tutorials online you can check out, but if you know how to do these, you can just skip ahead. I timestamped the video below. So a swirl is pretty simple. It's when the string wraps around your finger with both objects, the ken and the tama, rotating parallel to each other. To butterfly from swirl, you hit the tama when it comes around, so the ken and the tama start crossing each other on different angles. For the butterfly wrap, your butterfly, you'll want to throw the tama on the inside, not the outside. And a quick note, you might have learned to butterfly by grabbing the string like this, but you want to learn to keep your finger out and do this weird pointing motion to keep the butterfly going. If you need to, you can learn this separately by just going straight into butterfly and not from swirl. Once you know how to butterfly with your finger out, you're gonna keep your finger out instead of doing the weird pointing motion to let the ken and the tama wrap around your finger. It's rotating on different planes, so they're not gonna run into each other. Once you get a feel for it, you can pump your finger to make the butterfly wrap faster. So once you get a feel for that, you're gonna learn how to transition from the butterfly wrapping to unwrapping. You can keep it really simple by just catching the tama with your hand and stopping the ken with your finger and then throwing them back again. Or you can do a cooler looking transition that I did in the edit by stopping the tama with my hand, catching the ken, throwing the ken back, hitting the tama. Once it's in butterfly again, it's going to unwrap around your finger and end up in the same position that you started in, just going the other way. This should be pretty easy to learn if you've already gotten down the first wrap. It's just gonna feel a little bit different because it's going the opposite way. So from here, there's a few different enders I like to do. You can go back to doing the butterfly, or you can throw it into a regular swirl. That's what I did here with thumb swirl, or you can just throw it into a spike. I spin the tama when I hit it last, so when it gets out, I can spike it really easily. You can also keep butterfly wrapping, so as it comes around, you don't touch it, and then it wraps again. And that turns into a trick that you can do infinitely. So once you get this down, I'd love to see some variations of the butterfly wrap. I've tried a few transitions from wrapping to unwrapping without touching anything, but obviously I struggled. But if anyone can get that trick, let me know, that would be really cool. Thanks again for the comment, and please comment below more ideas of advanced kendama tutorials that I can dive into. See ya.